backhand buys. This is episode currently 2 doing back day of the backhand buys. This is episode 2. Brief update. Chronicles. Down like 3.5 pounds. Starting weight was I'm down like 3.5 pounds. Starting weight was 278. And I'm down to like a little under 274. I mean, I started really the week before I posted the first episode. I started really the week before I posted the first episode. The goal is like 1 to 1.5 pounds a week. Danny's struggling right now. We're doing these standing rows. What we're really trying to achieve is we really want to get the most out of that stretch as we can, but without compromising the form. And we're doing a drop set on top of that. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Just got finished with the workout. We're doing very high volume training right now, and the reason we're doing that is because, one, Danny lacks muscle endurance heavily. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole, I'm saying that because it's true.
Thanks, man. That's cool.
And it is something that I would like to work on with him. And I feel muscle endurance is necessary because I believe it can help with strength gains, and I've seen that in myself. What?
Are you sitting on Apple Jacks? There should be like a bag of ground up Apple Jacks under you.
But yes, we're doing the high volume training because we want to get our strength up, and I found that through higher volume training, my main lifts have gone up. So for now we're setting goals as to where we'd like to get our lifts to, and once we hit those lifts, and we're going to be doing this high volume training until we hit those numbers. Out of protein, been out of protein for the past few days. It kind of sucks, but I've got that coming tomorrow, which I'm excited for.
Running out of protein is fine, just don't run out of Apple Jacks.
But actually, while I'm here, this is going to be a real quick Fat Kid Chronicles episode. But while I'm here, there's something I want to talk about real quick. Human beings absolutely follow through on who they believe they are, and I think that is so incredibly true. If you look at your group of friends, take your group of friends, for example, and you look at each individual, and you look at the mindset they possess, the energy they put off, whether it be positive or negative energy. You look at what they're doing with their life, whether it be work and school, how they spend their free time, blah, blah, blah. How people are directly correlates to their mindset, directly correlates to who they believe they are. If you look at all these successful people like Mark Zuckerberg, Gary Vaynerchuk, Tony Robbins, they all got to where they are simply because they believed in the process. They believed in what they were doing, and they knew what they were working towards was going to be something big, that it was going to bring them the life that they wanted, and they were going to be able to bring value to the marketplace through doing what it is that they were doing. If anyone follows Gary Vaynerchuk, you already know that, he has the utmost belief in the person that he is and his capabilities. And he shows it, man. He shows it. He's built himself a huge, huge empire. So, I guess really my point is, believe in who you are. Believe in what it is that you do. Because, if you have a dream, if you're good at photography, if you're good at video editing, if you're good at, cooking, if you're good at music, go out and work towards it. Practice. Put yourself out there. Share your content. Remember, we live in the 21st century, 2016, where the phone is your iPhone. You can literally change your life in the palm of your hands. You have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all these different social media platforms where you can go out and share your talent, hone in on your craft. I would say Vine, but Vine is closing. R.I.P. Vine. Vine is shutting down in December.
Why?
Because it just has lost traction, I guess. But get out there and share your talents. Don't let anybody, talk. Anybody's don't let anybody's shit talking or negativity get in the way of what it is you're trying to achieve, because you know, it's like while you're sitting and working towards what you want to get done, they're sitting and letting off this negative energy and trying to put you down. And I mean, if you can work past that and just keep your mouth closed and let the haters talk, and you just keep on pushing, then you'll find, and you stay true to who you are, and you keep your belief level high, you'll be fine. You'll get to exactly where you need to be. I have so much belief in spheres of influence and, you know, what we're trying to achieve here through sharing stories, and, you know, down the road we want to be able to connect with people and help share their stories, whether it be through YouTube series or interviews or whatever. You know, we want people to come to us with their talents, and we want to be able to show off their talents, and because, you know, we want to bring a community of people together that are great, that want to be great, that want to progress every single day.
A great way to sum that up, and I know it's a cliche, but practice what you preach is a good way to sum all that up. Would you agree?
I mean, yeah.
Also, re-rack your weights.
Practice what you preach and re-rack your weights. Danny's wisdom for the day.
So much wisdom.
But, you know, and also, you know, believe in the process, but, you know, I like to say work in silence. You know, it's don't sit there and talk about what you're going to get done. Just do it. Let the work speak for itself. You know, get out there, work your ass off, and show, you know, to the people that you can do it. Show your parents that you can do it. Always remember with your parents, you know, your parents grew up in a different generation, so they have a different mindset. They don't realize, you know, how things work today. You know, they don't realize that there is a different way to reach a high level of success today. And if you can't let your parent, you know, if you tell your parents, "Oh, I have a dream to do this," and they tell you, "Oh, you're stupid, you're crazy, don't do that." Don't let that stop you from doing it. If you believe in your talent and what you can achieve, then go out and do it. Show your parents that you can. Come home one day, you're into singing, come home one day and tell your parents you just got signed by a recording company. If you're into acting, you're really good at acting, go and try out for a movie and keep on trying out, and, you know, audition for a movie and keep on auditioning until you get that part. Show your parents that you can get it done. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. This was episode 2 of the Fat Kid Chronicles. You know, losing weight is not necessarily the easiest process for me. It's a habit that I have to re-practice. I mean, I've done it before. I've done it plenty of times before. I've bulked up, I've cut down. I've bulked up, I've cut down. So, you know, now it's time just to redevelop those good habits, redevelop the good eating habits, and, you know, really keep at it. Like I said, I'm at like a little under 275 right now. And yeah, you know, I'm just taking it 12 weeks at a time, and every, you know, 12 weeks just gonna keep on pushing to get that 1 to 1.5 pounds a week, and just see how it goes, and, you know, try and maintain as much muscle and as much strength as I can in the process. But as always, guys, stay hungry, stay motivated. Do us all here a favorite, Spheres of Influence. Never, ever, ever give up, and I will see you in the next video.